This is Ana Escárzaga with Remax Island Properties, and today we have Matt in the spotlight. Matt is the owner of No Cap Barbers, that is situated exactly in the corner of Government and Superior. Matt, good morning. Thank you for having us today.
Good morning, Anna. Thank you.
Can we start as where are you from originally, Matt?
I'm actually from Mississauga, Ontario. So also grew up a bit in Windsor, Ontario.
Okay.
And I moved to Calgary in my teens,
Mm-hmm.
and I lived there until about 4 years ago when I moved to Victoria, BC. So I've been all over the map.
So you have been in Victoria since 4 years ago,
2019, yes.
2019. Okay. And what brought you to Victoria?
My mom lives on Vancouver Island. She lived in Nanaimo, actually.
Okay.
So it wasn't. I always came here for vacations, and I never really experienced Victoria. Then I had a friend move here, and from Calgary, and I just got kind of introduced to the city. I liked it. I actually met a girl, and I got a job opportunity. So it brought me this way to move here, and it's been the best decision I've ever made.
I agree with you. I agree with you. I come from Montreal, and this is the best city to live in Canada.
Yeah.
So, how did you start it in the barber business?
I actually always grew up loving like getting my hair cut.
Mm-hmm.
A friend of my dad's was a barber. He lived in Detroit actually. And
Uh-huh.
he'd come over to Windsor like every week and cut my hair. So it would be something I was always interested in. I always hung around barbershops. I liked the way that they seemed. My family's involved in construction, so I
Okay.
seen the barbers were clean clothes and
Definitely.
yeah,
Definitely.
so
Yeah.
I always wanted to be a barber, and then I started cutting hair in Calgary. Just started practicing on my brothers and stuff and learning from the barber shops, and then yeah.
So, how did you learn to do this barber business, the cutting the
It's
hair and doing the beards?
it's mainly practice. That's where I got most of it. I jumped into a barber shop
Uh-huh.
and just learned from experienced people, and then I had to learn myself and just experience everything I did wrong and right, and trial and error is the biggest thing.
And can you tell me how did you choose the name? I find it very original. No Cap Barbers.
Yeah, it's funny because I actually it was originally the corner barber shop because it was on the corner of Government and Superior,
Yeah.
but it was just a small shop, so we had to think of a name if we wanted to expand. So it was just brainstorming with friends, and we had a big list, and No Cap was on there, and I liked it particularly.
What is the meaning of no cap?
Yeah, no cap means like putting cap on something is like adding to your story or something. So
Okay.
like you're lying if you're capping. So people are saying using the slang no cap for like no lying or no BS type of situation. So it works for the hair cutting too. No baseball cap, right? You don't want to put a hat on when you leave our barber shop.
Yeah, when you have a bad hair day, it's the first thought that I have.
Yeah, exactly.
How it was like when you first started? Can you tell me more about it?
First started at no cap or just barbering.
As a barber.
As a barber, yeah, it was very hard. I had to learn by making mistakes on people's hair, and I had to take lower payments and go through a lot of pressure, right? And you still do as a barber, even when because I always want to get better and better and better. You're your biggest critic, but yeah, there's a lot of pressure for sure. You have to know a lot of different hairstyles.
Do you have you had any odd request for someone that asked you to do something and you're like, what?
Yeah, like the biggest ones for us is if somebody comes in and needs something more from like a salon, like long, medium length, and lots of different layers, and that's where sometimes because we just learned straight barbering, and I'm basically teaching myself more of the longer, more feminine style haircuts. So
Mm-hmm.
that's where it gets us a little. Sometimes it's hard to do those haircuts.
I imagine. And what is your biggest challenge now at No Cap Barbers on Superior Street right now in your business?
Um, a challenge would be just getting more walk-ins. Maybe we're expanding with our barbers now. We're getting more of our chairs open, and we actually expanded a new chair. So yeah, just getting more walk-ins from the street in and creating long-term clients for everybody.
I really hope that we can help you with this interview to feature and more people will see you. And can you tell me something that people don't know about you?
Don't know about me. Um, Maybe it's just that I didn't go to barber school. That I just taught myself and jumped into a barber shop, and yeah, not a lot of people ask me that question.
Well, honestly, I have seen your work, and you don't show at all that you didn't go to barber school. And we're showing some pictures, so this is amazing.
I put myself through some school, and I'm still learning still. So I'm always in school. That's the thing. But yeah, a lot of people assume that I went to like a barber college or something like that.
Okay, okay.
Maybe. We have
And
some good barbers though, so maybe we'll create one ourselves soon.
definitely. And can you walk me through the process when someone asks you to create something like personalized? Because I have seen your work and it looks like completely different from one head to another head. So when someone asks you for something personalized, can you walk me through the process? How you discuss with
Yeah.
them, or do you think about it, see the
The
head
main
shape, how it works?
the main thing is communication. So at the beginning of the haircut, even if it's a long term client, I'm gonna want to ask him because maybe he wants to change something in his haircut. Yeah, it's just going over like exactly how long you want the top, exactly how you want the sides, where you want the fade to start, and just make sure we're both completely clear. And then all of the knowledge that we have as barbers, we can kind of put it all together.
Matt, thank you very much for being with us. This was Matt from No Cap Barbershop, and
Thank you,
I am
Jenna.
Anna. No, thank you. I am Anna Escarcega from Remax Island Properties, and you can find all. You're gonna find your address and your email and your Instagram in the base of the interview. Thank you very much. Have a
Have a
great
nice
day.
day.
Bye bye.